Hello everyone, this is Paula Padrino from the G20 Global Land Initiative at the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification. And today we are at Heartfulness Center in Ghana at the Rising with Kindness Youth International Conference. Now you might be thinking, why are we here? Well, it's very simple. We're here to convey one simple message, and that is that land is a land of opportunities. We need to reconnect young people with nature and with land. When people leave this 3-day conference, they go back to their communities and they think, actually this is a great idea that I can do back home. Or I feel inspired and I want to gather with a group of friends and start my own business. So this is the whole purpose of our visit, and we hope we communicate the message. In 1992, the states gathered in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and all member countries, most of the UN representatives, they sat down and discussed what are going to be the main challenges of society in the few years to come. And they identified 3. They identified climate change, they identified biodiversity crisis, and land crisis. As a result of that, 3 UN agencies were created, 3 conventions. Out of the 3, exponentially climate has grown, which is indeed a very important topic. But without land, you cannot solve the other 2. The 3 of them are interconnected: biodiversity, land, and climate.
And when you're ready, softly close your eyes. Begin to turn your awareness inwards, tuning into your breath and your body, and allowing your belly to be soft so you can feel it expand as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. And when you're ready, open your eyes back to the world around you.
कुछ नहीं निभड़ा बंदिया नाल झुकनी ताकाई विच थाल छड़ के दुनिया दे जंजाल कुछ नहीं निभड़ा बंदिया नाल करके साबुत सदक अमाल ओ पीर मेरे आ जुगनी जी ए वे अल्लाह वाले दी जुगनी जी ए वे मौला अली वाली जुगनी जी ए वे मेरे पीर दी जुगनी जी ए वे सारे सब दी जुगनी जी दम गुटगु दम गुटगु दम गुटगु।
Between 2015 and 2019, 100 million hectares of land were degraded every year. If we continue at this pace, the repercussions will be devastating, not only for biodiversity and ecosystems, but also for the millions of people around the world who rely on these lands and their livelihoods. We need to act now, and we need to start restoring land.
In the world, this would be one of the most outstanding places and outstanding programs.
Ms. Paula Padrino from the UNCCD.
Land degradation is one of the main causes for conflict. And so, but the way I see it, by restoring land, we're not only taking care of our lands, but we are also restoring hope and restoring trust, and at the same time restoring peace. One of the things that we are trying to raise is that communities in rural areas, they need to be taken into account. And how do we raise that awareness that the quality of soil and the quality of our lands will make a difference? So it's not just about carbon emissions as in general conversations, but let's go to the agriculture sector. Let's talk about how we are using sustainably our lands in order to fight climate change and also help with biodiversity. So that awareness raising is one of our biggest challenges.
Now we are here in this event because it's a youth engagement activity, and we see that there is a youth disconnect. Like young people nowadays are very much disconnected from land. Maybe most of the youth live in urban areas, we're connected to our phones all the time. We don't even identify a tomato plant from a range of plants. So this is sort of the disconnect, and if we don't take care of land and we don't restore it, like the world is really gonna go into a bad place. Orientation Day, we launched a real competition in which we're asking people to post what land means to them, or if they have a business idea on land, what would that be and what are they doing in their day-to-day life to sort of help with land restoration.
It was actually the first project that they assigned me to, and so I came here with Paula. I felt like it was a great opportunity, also as a first mission. And we would like everything to be perfect. We have been preparing this event for 2 months at least, so it's a lot of effort. Canna Shantivanam is a magical pasta in the world of ecological restoration. And so also from this point of view, besides the aspect of meditation, I feel like it's a very special place.
Actually, land is a land of opportunities, and you can have businesses on it, you can make a living, and I understand you want your salary, and maybe one day you want to buy a house and bring your kids to school and have a nice car, things like that, and that's completely normal, and you can do so while at the same time taking care of your land. Our youth engagement is very important to us to reconnect youth and land. It's one of our 3 priorities. And we do this in the following way. There's a 3-step process. The first is we need to engage with young people right at the school. Why there's not a little corner in the school where teachers can take their different classes and then they teach them about what is minerals, what is soil, what is water, what happens when summer comes and then suddenly the little plants you planted are dead because it was too much sunlight or too little rain. The second step is we come in at the university level with an agricultural course we just created. And this course is for agricultural universities. Some of you might be in agricultural universities enrolled in some bachelor or master's degree, and about how can you do agriculture in a sustainable way.
Thank you so much, Paula. We really want to test your knowledge of land and your connection to land. So we will start by asking you if you know the ecosystem that you will be assigned. So every team, we will have 10 teams in the room, and every team will be assigned one ecosystem. Which of these activities can youth engage to promote biodiversity in a restoration project? So you could engage in these activities. Which of these?
First one.
Great.
One of the main goals of our session today is to help you reconnect with land. And I want to do a little exercise. I want you all to please close your eyes. And I want you to think, what is your connection to land? What is the land around you? Are you taking good care of it? What about your communities, your families, your friends? And how does land come into your life? Now you may open your eyes and let's hear some of your thoughts about what land means to you.
In many countries, in many contexts, it's a challenge for young people to be seen and be respected and their ideas to be actually be taken seriously. So one quick thing that comes to my mind is to just tell all of the young people in the room is just keep going, keep trying.